Hey, what is going on, guys? Apex here, and today we are back in Need for Speed 2015, and we are going to be building a car. So guys, one thing before I get to this, one thing that kind of sucks is that I actually have to go over the cars and kind of look at what you can customize beforehand because, I don't want to record and then find a car that really doesn't have any customization. So it kind of takes the fun out of it a little bit, but this car that we're doing today is one of my favorites and is very exciting. So here we are, guys, the BMW M3 E92, the 2010 version. I absolutely love this car. I just fell in love with it when I first saw it. So it's a very, very nice car. Let's go ahead and look at the specs. 0 to 60 in 5.13 seconds. Horsepower of 414 and top speed of 185. Sorry about that, guys. I was getting a Skype call. Anyways, so let's go ahead and buy it here. Also, one thing, this was the first BMW M3 series to have a V8 in it. I don't necessarily like V8s, but this V8 is it's a very, very musical one, I should say. So yeah, German V8s are amazing. So this car is just beautiful as it is. I mean, I love it. It looks so good. So you know what? Let's take a look at it before and after. I don't know, just every curve of this car looks beautiful. The rear lights, beautiful. Those quad exhausts, absolutely beautiful, and they sound beautiful too. But anyways, guys, we are going to be making this thing look amazing. So, first things first, as we always will do, visual customization. Now, there is 3 body kits. So, we have the Liberty Walk body kit, which the one reason I don't want to pick this is because of that really big front lip. I'm not a fan of that. The second one is the Vorsteiner GTS3. This one is basically the perfect body kit. The splitter doesn't stick out too much and it still looks kind of factory. And the last one we have is the Duke Dynamics wide body. I've never actually seen this, but I don't like the front. It kind of ruins the look of it. So this is the body kit I'm going with. It looks kind of stock, but it has a nice wide body aspect to it. $3 grand, we're going to drop that there. So as you can see, this car just looks menacing now. Look at it. So, let's see what we can do here. Hoods. I'm really not a fan of, like, the big dent in the hood. Or the pop-up in the hood, I should say. But we're going to put these little things in there. If you guys know what those are, tell me. I don't really know what to call those. Anyways, so now let's see for the windows. I don't like really any window tint on my cars. Just not a fan of that. So, let's see what we have for the can yards. We're not going to do anything there, or we can't do anything there, I should say. So let's see what else we have. No side skirts, no wing mirrors, no fenders. So let's go to exhaust tips now. This is very crucial for a car. So we're obviously not going to go with quad exhausts. I do like those. I think that's what we're going to go with. Yep, that's what we're going to go with. We're going to go with the 3-inch exhausts. So let's go ahead and see what those look like. Oh my goodness. I love huge exhausts. More than quad exhausts, but so let's go and change the license plate here. So there we go, there's the license plate. Now let's go up to the trunk lid. What does that do? Where is my $430 gone? If you guys see a difference, which there's no difference. Anyways, so let's go to the spoiler. So this is a very crucial part of the car too. So let's see what we have. We have the big Wang Gang wings that we're not going to put on there. And then we have a Liberty Walk sort of ducktail spoiler. We're gonna have to put that on. You gotta have a little kind of trunk lip with this body kit because of the wide flares, or just wouldn't look, it'd look a little weird. Sound system, I don't know what that does. I've said this previously, but anyways, we're putting the sound system in. So yeah, that's about it for the customization, except the rims. So as you guys know, this is where we cut the video because I have to decide on rims. Alright guys, so we are done with the rims. So let me show you what I went with here. So if we go to the rims, I went with the Works VSXX rims. As you can see there, they do look very nice on this car, the deep dish in them. So now for the paint scheme, we did the inside totally black on both rims, and then we did a chrome lip. I'll be showing you guys what I'm thinking about with that for the paint, because I will be painting the car. And this car looks very good in one very specific paint. But now we have one last thing to do. before we go on to the visual customization and the painting, ride height all the way down. It's a rule in this channel. So let's go for the track width. We're just gonna make it flush about there. I don't want to put it all the way out there. No, I don't like that. So we're gonna make it flush right about there, and the rear we're gonna do the same thing right about there. For the camber, we gotta have a little bit of camber, not too much. About there. That's pretty good. And for the rear, we're gonna do a little bit too. So there is what we're doing with the wheels. So they look very nice. So now let's go to the paint shop. So there we go. There is our beautiful BMW M3 E92. So we're gonna go to the performance customization, and I will also be putting a couple decals on this, but I'm not gonna be showing that. So yeah, guys. We are done for the performance customization. Pretty much I did everything I could. There's still a couple of things that I can't do because I'm not level 50 yet. But yeah, guys, we have spent a lot of money on this build. I didn't calculate it, but it's near around 200,000, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, guys, now I'm going to put a couple decals on, and I'll see you after that. Alright, guys, so the last thing we have to do is the handling tuning. Now, so I usually put it over more towards the drift side, because if you put it more towards the grip side, you get a bunch of understeer. So I'm going to be doing kind of similar to the same thing. We're not going to put it over as far. We're going to put it to about right there. So we can grip up. It's mostly going to be a grip car, not a drift car. So there it is right there. There's our handling tuning. So one more thing we have to do is we have to put the nitrous, and we're going to put that more towards power. I always like to power nitrous more than duration. So yeah, guys. One last look at the BMW M3. There it is. This car is just absolutely beautiful. White with the black accents, black rims with the chrome lip, and the ducktail spoiler. So yeah, guys, I'll see you guys on the streets of Ventura Bay for a little drive. Let's take a little drive. Oh my goodness, this thing just sounds beautiful. Let's do a legitimate pull out on the streets here. I think we're gonna go do a highway run, so let's get onto the highway. Alright, so let's do a little acceleration. Alright, so we're gonna go a little slower down here because that was the police station. Luckily there was no cop there. I mean, he wouldn't have caught us, but you know. Boy, this car, oh my goodness, it sounds absolutely amazing. Alright, we're just gonna gun it down this highway and see how fast we can go. So this is also now the fastest accelerating car I've ever driven. This car it just accelerates so fast. I gotta do another run. Alright, so we're gonna start from about a 50 roll, and we're just gonna go. Look how fast this car is. Oh my goodness. This car just, oh my god, I'm at a loss for words for this car. Anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap up the video. So yeah, guys, if you guys did enjoy, go ahead and leave a like and comment down below what car you want to see next. This car was absolutely amazing. It's the best one we've done so far. Yeah, guys, this is Apex, and I'm out. See you guys in the next one.